I'm not sure we're there yet, right? Because the problem with optimizing software for a new instruction set like ARM is, 80% of the work is just you click a button, right? Recompile to ARM. That's 80% of the way there. The problem is that last 20% is really tricky and it's very low level. And in some senses, yeah, I think that would be a great way to apply AI to that and say optimize this. But on the other hand, my sense with a lot of these AI coding tools is that it's this very similar power law in effect where you can ask one of these tools, Copilot, to write some code for you, but then you still have to be savvy enough in code to actually go through and write it, right? That's all these AI systems, whether it's driving or writing code, there's still you're still measured about how much human interaction is still required. And I think for a task like this, where a lot of the sort of improvements you're looking for are very, very subtle and hard to find, I'm not sure the AI tools are quite there yet. But if they are, then that's a fantastic use for them because it's a really painful process.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was gonna say I agree. It's probably not now. I'm thinking longer term, right? To address some of these optimizations things. That if we're to a point where more of this can be automated, so that you have I mean, just again, let's just take this model of, let's assume that Amazon's Inferentia does get competitive, right? And a company who has a lot of data, proprietary data, whether they're expert coders or whatnot, can basically say, I want to train this data, and I look at my analysis and I go, it's going to save me money to do this on Inferentia, but I haven't quite optimized for that. Just use some tools that go and do it and bring me back my desired outcome because the chat engine knew what I wanted, knew my parameters, knew what my goal was, and just did it for me. And so I think I definitely agree. We're not there. I'm just intrigued by that being a direction we can get to sort of, I would say, quell or neutralize some of the architecture gaps in software that we see today, so that it's essentially perhaps more architecturally neutral in the future.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.